Hello all, this is Zimnala coming at you with another adventure in the Halls of Torment game, and we are going to be doing a run with the Landschneck this time. I just had a really good run with the Sage, and we checked them out. And looking at that, it looks like they don't start with any regeneration, which is why it was so spicy. So I wasn't wrong to be worried there. Looks like the Landschnecht is also going to have a bit of a problem there, now that I'm looking at it. Who was the other one I thought had trouble? Was it... where's the Warlock? Oh wait, I picked the Warlock. So yeah, that one also doesn't start with any, so yeah. At least the Landschnecht has some. So yeah, let's set up what we have going on here.
I hope you return
What
unscathed.
do we need to do with them? It was... the single grenade, that's damage. These are just damage. Okay, so just a lot of damage. I understand. I don't think we're gonna have problems with that anyway.
Blessings, traveler.
But since I don't know if multi-strike actually works with singular ones, I am going to slap them all into... I'm thinking we take critical hit chance. Because at least if it criticals, it will do a ton of damage. That's my current logic. We're going to roll with it.
May wisdom guide you.
If it doesn't work, we'll do something different next time. Let's make sure our equipment is set the way we want it. I guess the Wind Crown would at least give us attack speed. I don't think there's any chance of us standing still. Multi-strike is probably better than attack speed anyway. Yeah, that's going to be our initial investment into this adventure. Since we're not using magic damage, let's take that off. Let us slap it into attack speed, maybe? Well, we're gonna roll with that. We are going to do Forgotten Viaduct. I don't know if we're ready to do 3 at Lord's the end of one, but I mean... usually we're struggling with 1. But we might as well try it. Who's going to stop us? So let us pick up our initial ability. We're gonna grab... this is new. this is magic. Magic, magic. There's magic and melee. It's very interesting combo. But I think having this on here could be good still. Making enemies fragile, and this has a good range to it, so... I didn't want to grab that. Okay. I'm gonna try it again, but not grabbed the magnet immediately. So we are going to go get the scroll up top. That's going to be our primary original focus. Blam. Blam. Get these garbage out of our lives immediately. That's gone too. So some of the things we're going to be trying to do is kill those enemies that walk in. I don't know like how difficult it will be on Agony, or if it'll affect it at all. But either way, we're going to give it our best. I just realized we didn't actually take a mark, so maybe I will leave and grab a mark. Now that I think about it, we did not pick a mark. I know for a fact we did not pick a mark. Let's take the critical hit chance. I think that's better. Our attacks are ranged anyway. Sorry about that, guys. We didn't get that far into it. We'll chase the hawk later. And we got a magnet, which is funny. There we go, movement speed. That's what we want to see. What is nice is we're not building a particular build with our abilities this time, so we can kind of just do whatever we want to. So which ones would we want? I'm thinking we want attack speed. And movement speed and multi-strike. So if we try to get both of those, it would be really good. Let's get that out of our life. So of these, well, if we get the Dragon's Breath upgrade, that actually makes it so it does just a ton of damage in one direction. That could be really good for that. So what would this have? What does Force do for our grenade? It does not tell me. That's of course the case. It's multi-strike though for number of grenades. That's fine. So what that tells me is it doesn't actually matter too much. For this. Multi-strike with grenades, but lower the attack speed. I think we want damage on projectiles, actually. Unless we just want critical chance and stuff. That might actually be better. Never mind. That's the one we want. Well, we do need to move a bit. I might take both of these. I'm sure he'll teleport to keep up with us. We don't get to run away from them. Yep, I knew it. He'd follow. We don't actually want less damage, though. That's the thing. Unless that doesn't work for that. It doesn't tell me what the damage is based on, to be honest. But I feel like lowering our damage is gonna make it a problem, so maybe. So it's also based on area, huh? So that'd be a 20% increase if we did that, but a 30% damage reduction. Yeah, that's a net negative. I guess I'm gonna go movement speed on this. Being speedy will have its own benefits here. We'll get more damage in on that the wall of moving friends. Hi, friend. And if we're fast enough, we'll be able to dodge the bosses. That could be just a strategy. So we do have to find the falcon things. So yeah, we wanted damage, and we also wanted this. So we want both of those things. Did go that way. We'll find it. Might be able to get some of the upgrades for that. We are quite fast now, it's pretty nice. Yep, we got some new friends. That's exciting. I don't know that ability, but we're gonna take it. So what I want is this and this, I think. Maybe. Or is it this one and this one? It might be... No, it's this one and this one, actually. Eventually it'll get me what I want, that's all I know. interesting. I'll take a magnet, that's for sure. Oh, we need to go faster. Oh, well, we know now. I guess it's the first thing we need to do, not going the other way. I understand. Unless we kill these. If we kill these, we might be able to get through. But we're here, we get to fight it. You know what? I'll settle for these. That way we'll stop trying to pass over things and we'll just deal on situation. I'm not gonna count on killing all of them, but I would happily try to kill some of them. friend I didn't recognize attacking me for a second, so spicy. Well, my theory is that because of what we're fighting, they're kind of gonna linger and run through all those enemies, so it might have some effect. Oh cool, another magnet. I got a new piece of equipment. The Weeping Angels have decided they want to show up. That's exciting. Now, if I thought I was gonna take Dragon Breath, I probably should have added fire damage into my mix, huh? Oh well. Guess I didn't know my plan until I got into it anyway. is here to play with us. Hopefully not for very long. Good. I'll take an upgrade to our multi-strike. That would actually be pretty nice. See, the Weeping Angels decided they weren't done with us. Got some good damage in a couple of those. That's the one I wanted. I don't like seeing projectiles flying at me, and that's not going to make things easy for anyone. New friend, get out of my life, hopefully. Oh, got another champion down. Oh, I'll take this. Get in my pocket and get out of this. Get in my pocket. So this is probably actually better than this now that I can consider this for what we have going on. Because of all the critical damage, that's probably a better damage valuation. Although the options to actually get to full critical are pretty low, but we're trying. We clearly want the other one, the accuracy. Just because this one reduces our critical bonus by a lot, I think. Well, let's take a look at that. What is our base critical bonus? Actually, would that double the damage? Is that what I was reading? Not double, but it would be like a 50% increase. I'll take it. But now we know if we want to get that that item, we should pretty much just pick an archer and just book it. I think archer's the only one that has a real good chance of doing it quickly. That's actually what I wanted. Yep, we did it. We got a... is that a lamp? I don't actually know if that was a new milestone or if it was a thing in particular. Oh, we killed 3 gargoyles. Champions. I don't have a particular care which of these is. I don't think we need any more particular abilities. I think what we have is decently good enough. But at least that'll hit things around us, I guess. Think we'll kill any of them? We're sure gonna try. We did a lot of damage with grenades. We got one of the grenades achievements done. We critical hit 500,000 enemies. More regen, though we are taking damage. This is when the boss spawns. Sure is. Do our best to melt it. We got it. So force, let's see what the options for this are. Oh, well that's certainly something. Thing is, I'm not sure which abilities we have that are magic. This is not considered magic, I guess. It's considered elemental. This is considered magic. And I would guess that our main weapons are considered physical. So technically we don't really want any of those. I also think that this character does suffer from doing concentrated damage with the grenades, so like our grenades never really had a chance to make this work here. The gold, let's go get it. So yeah, we could have walked right through them. Interesting. But honestly, being on the other side of it would not have helped, I think. So projectiles versus melee. Interesting, interesting. Well, none of our weapons do melee anyway, I think. Is this melee? It is. Okay, so that does melee. This is magic. And projectile. Well, still we'd get more out of projectile. We have never leveled this up. Yeah, now we know that if we get a invincibility, we could walk through it. That is a good boon. But I don't believe you can do that without invincibility, if you're wondering. Oh, we're doing our best. That's the one we wanted. I'll take a magnet, that'll help. We just got invincible again. So we want the base damage at this point with what we've had going on. like our friend being caught back there, unfortunately. I think we're gonna have to move back to get rescue them. Choose an ability. What? Oh, because we leveled up? Oh, we did do 50,000. Oh, nice. Nice, 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 nice. That's what we wanted. We killed a marching ghost. We did kill one. We got another couple of really hard achievements, so we're gonna keep going. We'll break them all down when we get to the end. Let's not lose it here. I guess to get this off our list, let's just take the one that helps everything without a downside. We are starting to kill these, although we are running low on time for killing most of them. I know there's an achievement to kill, what, 24 of them or something, I think I saw. I don't think that's very likely to happen. But we will certainly keep going. Definitely put a hole in it almost. Look at that, we got another grenade achievement done. Running out of time on this area. But the adventure continues. Oh, we're in the last minute. There's two magnets behind us. Oh, we did a lot of damage stacks. Kill 10,000 enemies here. Look at that. We're getting all the good achievements right at the end. We're gonna be facing 3 enemies though, so it's anyone's game on how that goes down. We're just booking it, hoping for the best. One down. I'm gonna try to skedaddle out of that corner. Two of them, maybe? Not loving this for us, though. Yeah, there wasn't much chance at that point, but we got so much other stuff done that I don't feel bad about it. We can do a more, like, general purpose run that will kill that better. Because all of our damage was area of effect. So yeah, our achievements are: we did 100 champion enemies. We got gold for that. We did 5,000 20 plus damage stack effects. We got gold. We boosted Huntress more by killing gargoyles. We did a bunch of damage with grenades. We got gold. We did critical hits. Got gold. We did 50,000 damage with a single grenade, and we got a new dedication. We did 2,000 gold for doing a bunch of damage here. We killed a marching ghost. We got the gold for that. Oh, we did 6,000 times in 1 minute, and we got another proficiency trait. We got gold for doing more damage with grenades. We did the second level of overcharged as well. Oh, dang. We killed 10,000 enemies and unlocked the sorceress. Okay. That's a new friend that we've never checked out.
Hello.
We didn't return an item in either. We didn't have a chance. Because we were killing the marching ghost the whole time. Let's see what we've uncovered there. Yep, it wants us to kill 24. We killed 18 of them. So we just need to do more damage, more or less. We need to kill more wraiths, which just means fighting there more. Kill a bunch of gargoyles. We didn't collect the item here. We weren't quite fast enough with that character. We need to do more damage to get this scroll. 2,000 arcane splinters active at the same time. Okay. That sounds crazy. So I think that means just packing a billion amount of force. So this one looks like it's a lightning element character. That'll unlock new abilities for us as well. We probably got most of this done though. So yeah, we just gotta do damage with items. Thing is, I don't know. Oh, you know what? This has to do with equipment items, I bet. I bet this is like the fire walking and whatnot. Okay, so we'll have to start considering that for another run. This will give us a new blessing for physical damage though, and that would be amazing. And we could probably make this work with the Chambers of Dissonance, but I wanted to get all the grenade ones done, and we totally did that. And we killed the Marching Ghost. We did both of those at the same time. We even did another couple things for the Huntress. I think it's very interesting we've done most of the Huntress's one step without actually having to use the Huntress. I think that's pretty funny. Since I don't know what will be the best for the sorceress, I'm just gonna give him multi-strike because that tends to help everyone.
Please, take care.
Step closer. Be careful down there.
So they don't have any equipment on currently, so let's start giving them some good stuff. I'm thinking critical hit chance. I'm actually gonna switch to see what her base damage is. 100. So 15 would be a 15% increase. Their base critical chance is 33. So it's basically chain lightning. But the sparking chance is on critical hits. So you just want critical hits to spark. Okay, I understand. Does that count as magic? It's elemental lightning, it's not magic. It's cool that it looks like they're making another DLC. I do really like this game. I hope they put a little bit more thought into what they have going on so that people don't get upset about it. But other than that, I've not actually tried it, so I don't have any complaints about it either. I want to see if it has regen. It does at least have regen, so I don't have to worry about that part. I'm gonna get more gold. Gold will help us overall. A lot of stuff does magic damage though. It's like a lot of the abilities, so I'm gonna put some into magic damage. But yeah, I know we do elemental and lightning, so anything that gives us elemental stuff will be a benefit.
Next time, bring more gold.
You know what's interesting is that you can get a lot of pickup range with certain characters. This could be really strong with those characters, perhaps. The duelist one is just a good general purpose because it actually helps every class. This one would have probably helped us break through that marching one if we just got the Dragon's Fire earlier and we like had brought the Exterminator. Like the Exterminator with this would have melted all of those marching ghosts, so that maybe that's the plan to get through there, not the Archer. The Archer would be the plan to get to the Falcon. Kinda wish we had a better armor that did something useful for what we tend to do. But multi-strike is generally more useful than attack speed.
Take a look.
Did I actually pick a mark?
Godspeed.
I did, Archer. Good. Cool. Well, I am going to take a short break and then we will come back into it. I did mention that there was that I did like the DLC. I am certainly interested in what they decide to do with it. But yes, I will take a short break and I will return.